everybody? Hope everyone's having a good day. I am. I'm Burgallus Vet, and I'm playing Final Fantasy today. So, thanks for stopping by. Anyway, so we're going to be playing Danza. So it's actually, we're going to be doing some cues. So actually, let's go ahead and get into the game right now. Why is my button not working? Technical difficulties. Alright, I gotta figure out what's going on with my stream deck. Manually do these things, I guess, for now. So, anyway, we're gonna be doing some dancing. Let's go ahead and hit the leveling queue for now. And we're gonna go ahead and Loenza. We'll be DPSing, so this is gonna probably take longer than normal. But, you know, it is what it is. But we'll go check on our our NPCs at the half castle. But yeah, I've been wow, this week was long. I had to do 10-hour days each day. So I'm just glad my weekend is over. We're gonna enjoy ourselves and relax this weekend. Goal today, I'd like to try to get to 70 on my dancer before the end of the stream. But we'll see. I can't really promise anything. You know, but it would be nice to be able to start doing, I think, Shadowbringer dungeons. Let's see here. Has my squad... Yes! Mission was successful. Yay! Yay! It was successful. I really gotta clean out my inventory. But I'm too lazy right now. So I'm not gonna worry about it. But hopefully we can get some dancing going on. Dance. I think what we might do to hold off is maybe work on our Hildebrand quest while we're waiting to go in here. I think this is, yep, this is it right here. I'm in the 50 range. So let's go ahead and we'll start working on that while we're waiting for queues to happen. I need to actually catch up on my Hildebrand stuff. I got a bunch of main story to do too, but I'm kind of waiting to do that with my wife. Let's see, we'll ride our motorcycle. Whee! So, well, that's what I'm trying to do. But I got a bunch of stuff I still need to do. You know, but I'm not in a huge rush to get to in-game, but I do want to see the story. That is a goal of mine. Alright, so it looks like I need to talk to this guy. Alright, Phyllis. We managed to track down Miss Ellie just up ahead. We're your friends. Watch over her as we speak. Yet, no matter how many times we try to reach out to her, she refuses so much to answer. Needless to say, we consider physically incapacitating her, but that crane she's sitting on is isn't just a makeshift chair. It's filled to the brim with traitors' spurn. One misstep and the consequences will be dire indeed. You're our only hope, Vergala. Even a single mite of rage, surely the time you spent together must count for something. You need not to put yourself in undue danger. I ask that you step forth to where your voice may be heard and call out your friend's name. I beg of you, Vargala. Surely, if anyone can convince the woman to abandon her madness, it is you. With the chat mode say Ellie. Okay. So I have to go to her. Whee! Let's go here. Destination. I need to say Ellie. So say Ellie. Alright, see what happens. Of course. Well, we're doing the dungeon first, and we'll come back to this. So, oh well, hey, I want to do dungeons. It's mainly what I want to do right now. So, I'm going to say, good morning, all. Oh, let me get some food in here. We should pop our experience buffed. I need to go buy some more eggs. There we go. I need to dance. I just gotta dance. So low level 1, huh? Okay, well, that works. What I like about the dancer is that it's basically all proc based. It's pretty nice. Can't really, you know. So it's like I feel like I'm cheating when I play this character. Oh, purple one. Okay, cool. Oh, big hole. Here. I feel like the music, the sound effects might be a little on the loud side, so I think we're going to turn those down just a little bit. Once this pulls over here. Let's see, I think it's character. No, sound system. I feel like it's just a little loud. Sound effects. We want more music than combat music. We actually might crank up the music more. Yeah, let's go ahead and they're going to be fine for this. Let's see, background music a little higher, sound effects a little lower, break that up just a little more. There we go. I love the music in this game. But the dancers are pretty fun DPS class. I've been really digging it. I really should probably pay attention when I'm doing it. Stop taking so much damage. But it's pretty easy. It's a pretty easy rotation class. I highly recommend it for anybody who's just starting off as a DPS. Well, actually, you kind of can't become dancer too much later. But if you want to be easy DPSer, I do recommend this class. It's just hit whatever lights up. I mean, there's a little bit of a priority of procs, but it's not that bad. Alright, already at the boss. Nice. Very nice. Alright, come on. Let's do this. And now it's single target damage. He's supposed to move at some point. There we goes. Yeah, I don't want to stand in front of him. It's a bad idea. You're gonna have a bad time if you stand in front of him. That's actually the next healer I want to level up. After I finish my dancer, I think I'm gonna focus on my astrologian. I was playing one in Palace of the Dead, and I really actually enjoyed the class. It took me a little while to figure it out. It was like frustrating the hell out of me, but it was a very... Hey, shit. There we go. I was like, oh boy. But what I like about the class is I can DPS and move at the same time, so I can kind of get myself out of trouble. Don't really need the gear. I'm just gonna pass. Oh, he's gonna loot all the stuff, huh? That's cool. I like things that grab all the mobs. Like, you loot it, you know, go everywhere. That's fine with me. More XP. It works for me. Dark Knight's another fun tank. I got that guy a little higher and I'm enjoying the mechanics of that one. Oh, big pull. Big pull. Big numbers, big numbers. Oh, what I do? I meant to do that. But that works. Close enough. Alright, what? Over here? Over here? Smashy, smashy. Alright, cool. Might as well, you know, refresh my damage buff every time before a fight. Because finishing the dance move does like a decent chunk of damage. Oh, we're real. Ooh. I see that you are bold and daring. Pulling that room as well. Oop, got out of that. I see that you're both bold and daring. I don't know why now I'm craving Doritos. Who would have thought that would have been a really good advertising slogan? Hey-wee! But Steve get the 7D. Actually, he's not been pretty. He's been a pretty good tank. I think I'm gonna give him my calm at the end. Can't really complain. You know, we're pulling decent size groups. I should probably kill myself. Help the healer. My own fault as a DPS standing proud. I'm standing in the shit somewhere. Oh yes, boss time. Boss time. Okay, I don't need to actually look at the boss. I'm gonna pay attention to these cannons. There we go. Because it lights up. There we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hey, what's up? Dance, wherever you may be, is the Lord of the Dance. Yes! How you doing, Wedgey? Hope you're having a good day today. Hope everything has been lovely with you. Alright, where's the... Okay, Tornado! Tornado watching! You're on my cannon, damn it! Where is the guy gonna show up next? Guru, awesome! I'm glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Alright, he's over here. Click on to Big Bertha. Bye, Bertha. Back to the... There we go. Make sure I can actually, like, see. I don't actually have to look at the boss while I'm paying attention over here for the dragon. Oh, he's dead. And he's going to do some lawn maintenance and nothing else, really. Yeah, I got to do that today myself, actually. Pass. 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 I don't need any of the gear in here. I have to do that today as well. Some of my grass in my areas has been kind of getting a little crazy. But I hear you, man. I hear you. The joys of being an adult. But cool. Very cool. Yeah, I just woke up myself, so enjoying my Saturday morning. I thought I was in the mood to level up my dance. My wife's dancer 71 and kind of made me kind of go, I want to be 71. So, but kind of slacking off playing Final Fantasy as of late. Been playing a lot of Warframe, Conan, and I think that's my main game. So I did play some Deep Rock Galactic last weekend. That was a lot of fun. But kind of got back into Conan. But kind of miss Final Fantasy. I like running dungeons. You know that. Adulting is annoying at times, but I do love lush grass. Love having lush grass. You know, I can give a rat's ass. The only reason I do is because I have to. I'm even allergic to grass. If my skin touches grass, I break out into a rash. But I have to do it because that's what you're supposed to do. But I hate grass. So you've said yes. Oh, he's going in here. Okay. Oh, oops. All right, so I think we're gonna. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I think it was my fault. I didn't realize the tank moved. I'm not used to things running in here. Doesn't matter, right? I mean, I like the extra experience. Alright, cool. Well, wow, now I love sitting on a veteran. I'm just looking at good launch. Makes you feel responsible. Oh, well, teach their own, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I've never cared for doing outside yard work. I can't stand outside yard work, but I do it because I have to. But I've always been an indoor person. As a young kid, I had a lot of allergy issues. Oh, to this day I still do once in a while, but I'm on a lot of medication that keeps it under control. But when I was younger, we didn't know better. So I hated going outside, because if I went outside, especially during, like spring and summertime, my face would melt. I would just be a mess. So I always found solace playing video games indoor of the house, because that's when I felt the healthiest. My dad was big on it when I was growing up, so told Lonzo so responsible people. Yeah. So was my family. My family loved it, but I hated it, because every time I went outside, I would get sick. I would just have massive allergy attacks. So I kind of associated being outdoors sucks. I mean, I'm fine now as an adult. Like I said, I'm on a lot of medication that kind of keeps it under control. But still, I have no urge to ever be outside. It killed it for me. Well, rip the lawn and AstroTurf. I wish I could, but I think I would lower the value of my home. All right, there we go. Kill the dragon. Kill the dragon. Gonna stand next to the healer. Rule number one of DPS: stand near your healer if possible. Not that close. not that close to the boss. That way your healer can use AoE heals. I need to dance. What the? There you go. Then I stand in it after I walk out of it, not paying attention. Whoops. Wineweef. It's Wineweef. I'm just going to heal itself. Alright. I don't know why I did that. That doesn't work in combat. Whee! Shit! Alright, I'm good. Where are you going? Where you at, homie? Alright, I'm gonna have to go ahead and burn my... I was hoping to save that for the boss. He should be coming down. There he is. There's the healer. With a range DPS, I stand next to my healer. Because you'd never know. And I'm so close to be able to start doing the trust dungeons, and I really want to start doing those, because even though they're not as good as, like, players, I would like to level them up, just because it's kind of, I think they're a cool system. There we go. Thank you for the run, all. Player combination, give it to the tank. You did a good job. Loots. I don't care about the loots. Ooh, try that on. Sheath, draw weapon. That's kind of pretty. And the healer left, so I'm going to roll green. I got it anyway. Cool, I'll give that to my astrologian later. It's really pretty. I joined a fate. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about the fate. So, alright, we got the leveling one done. Let's do level 50, 60. Whoa. Alright, there we go. And we'll go ahead and start doing the quests. So, it was, say, Ellie. Ellie. How do I spell Ellie? Okay, that way. With exclamation point. Did that work? Say, Ellie, exclamation point. There we go. There we go. Now we can start doing the more Hildebrand storyline. I think she's slightly possessed, because I don't think she would do what she's doing. Vargala, I suggest you leave this place while you still can. I bear you no grudge, but should you so much as think of interfering, I shall not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too. Hildebrand is awesome. Yeah, I haven't finished the storyline. It's just, there's so much to do, and I play so many games. I need to finish working on my Hildebrand story. I'm still in AAR Hildebrand, even though I'm in Shadowbringers, the main story. So I got so much to catch up with. So it was you. After all, consider me disappointed. Yeah, I'm really surprised by Ellie. Your sister Sari is already in custody. Surrender now, and I will say that no harm befalls her. How little you understand us, Inspector. Then again, how could one born into a life of power and privilege can ever hope to understand? Sari and I had no family, no friends, no fortune. Nothing. Two sisters against the world, with only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago, we made a vow. Should the worst happen, our mission take priority over all? Yes, over our own wretched lives. Do you see now? Anything I might have once had to lose, I lost long ago. Now stand down, or suffer the same fate as old dog dogs you would defend. Ellie, stop this madness! I'm sorry, Inspector. Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy. There's too many of them. What the? All in a day's work for a Manderville man, and now I didn't get to finish reading that. Oh my god! Oh, that is so stupid. Oh. That was pretty cool. Oh boy, who's gonna fight next? All right. You only delay the inevitable. I have an entire legion of undead at my beck and call. Face it, it's the only with the Inspector Hildebrand's ridiculous good fortune that you made it this far, and he's as good as the 6 rooms under. Be forewarned, girl. Know that I speak from experience when I say, underestimate Hildy, and you do so at your own peril. I'm afraid you underestimate me as well. No mere splash of holy water can stave off the effects of Traitor Spurn. I fear the good Inspector's luck has finally run out. Manda Man. Balls, balls, is there no end to them? I'm not liking our chances. Greg, was it? Yes. It's a shame to lose you, Vargala, warrior of light that you are. You might yet have served one last purpose for us. Go forth, my zombie minions! That's not right. Crap. That's funny. uh... When darkness falls, no fails to spare. 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. Bugger me with the broadsword. Are my eyes to be believed? That pose, no, these are not the 4 warriors of light that I see. They're the 4 gentlemen of light. Oh my god. Just so, my good man, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has made his triumph return. Did you miss me? It's because he's so bald, that's why his light was shining. Aye, we meet a young girl. Tell me you got your Cerberus tonic, or I fashion myself a wig from your lovely locks after I rip them clean from your bloody head. Oh, hello there, Master Elzar. Cord, you're looking absolute repulsive today. He was so bald that it made it shine. Impossible, the holy water couldn't have cured him. It did, unfortunately. Our overlord spent quite some time building up an immunity to zombie powder. When we heard that Master Zombie Brand was at the risk of joining the actual dead, we knew we had to take action. Deadpan zombie. An immunity too, so I'm just gonna pretend that makes any kind of sense. Oh my god. The game is up, Miss Ellie. Pray abandon this madness. Besides, a plot of mass murder hardly suits a lady like yourself. It's over. It's all over. Inspector Barrion, you said there was something you would tell me when it was all through. I imagine you have no words for me now. Ellie, your powers of deductions are wanting. You said that you had lost everything and everyone he had to lose. Did you not? As for me, I have found something, someone, for who I intend never to part. No. I care not if it takes years, even decades. When you emerge from your gal's cell a free woman, I will be there. What say you? No! I'm almost done with this part. Withdraw. Yes. I was still in the middle of the quest. I was almost finished. The zombies over there. Miss Ellie, while the crimes perpetrated by you and your sister are unpardonable, you are far from the only ones guilty. On behalf of the Syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false aspirations cast upon your ancestors. You said that the nation of Ulta is built on lies. Seeing what I have seen today, I cannot deny your words. It may not be an easy task to rewrite, but nay, restore history, but know this. I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to the fore. Yeah, it was pretty rough story there. Okay. He smiles. Ahem, we're not forgetting someone here. I mean me. If you're quite done playing Cloak and Dagger, I require Vargala's presence for a matter of far great importance. Aye, the time of our too long delayed confrontation is nigh! Why the long face, friend? Ah, maybe perhaps this will have you singing a happier tune? The sword? Could it be the treaty blade, the true one at that? No other, and I have not the slightest intention of parting with it, save to the one who would defeat me in single combat. Ah, but I misspeak. It will not be me single combat in this time. Is that my cue, old friend? Yeah, I think he summoned his old friend with crystals. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Actually, looks really cool. That may be merciful. What is abomination? What, some new breed of void scent? Abomination, I think you'd address my companion with courtesy, girl. Ah, but it was the most curious thing there I was, hauling a crate of crystals for Illy's mother, and then thinking how much better things would be if my dear friend Iker was here. Then came a flash from the heavens, and the next I knew, there she was. By the gods, it makes perfect sense. Doubtless the crystals heard Greg's hurtful plead, summoning forth his friend, named no mere friend, but rather the Primo Iniku. Oh god. And the world has now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by the laws of logic. Vargala, you may be best to me in the past, but the facing the two of us together will not prove an easy task. And yet I trust you will not shrink from your challenge. I, Inuki, and I shall wait for you wait for you at Amhor Keep. Tis always from here, but what better venture of our romantic confrontation? You claim the treaty blade, they claim it from me as a warrior. To the skies, Iniku! To the skies! Two against one? That's not very gentleman of you. Greg, come, Vargala, to Infidor! Okay. This is a grave development indeed. To think that one man could summon a primal on his own. I must send word to the Scions at once. Well, I'm kind of technically a Scion. I'll take care of it. Yeah, I got it. I got this. Oh, but of course, I nearly forgotten that we had the Warrior of Light in our very midst. Please, Vargala, you're our only hope to slay the primal or reclaim the blade. Yeah, don't worry. I got this. The zombies in the background. Alright, so it looks like now I need to go speak now. Alright, let's go ahead and get that part done, so that way I can probably queue up for whatever that's at. Black Shroud. Because I think that's the next part my wife actually is waiting for me on. But actually it's kind of intense that one guy summoned a primal. That's actually kind of interesting, but he's not a normal dude. So we'll go ahead and finish this part, and then I'll queue us back up. And what we'll do is we'll run Fates until my dungeon pops again. But I love the story in this game. It's amazing. Alright, I think it's over here. Whee! Oh yeah, and you can fly now in AAR. As you can see. Okay. Ahem, is that you, Vargala? Please forgive me. I was running Greg's trail when I encountered a subterranean curiosity that demanded my immediate attention. I'll be concluding my investigation forthwith, but in the meantime, may I trouble you to entertain Greg and his powerful friend in my stead? Together we'll reclaim the treaty blade from that knave, Vargala. Yes, just go on ahead. I'll be along directly. Yep, there we go. Alright, big keep now accessible. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and queue us up again for the 50-60 thingamabob. You know what I'll do? Let's go ahead and hit the gold saucer and go get my scratch tickets for the day. And then we'll go to, like, Shadowbringers. Well, actually, I'm 69, so we need to do Stormblood still. To get some, do some experience while we're waiting for the dungeon queue to pop. And I got all the yokai weapons. That was a rough. Alright, main carrier. For just scratch spot ticket. Yes. Let's see. I like to do the corners. Ooh, if that was a 7. Ah, damn. Well, at least I got that reward. Alright. I like to do the, like this. Alright, so there's no way I can get the max, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, 72, whatever. I try to do this as often as I can remember. Alright, there's no way to get the max, so I'll do that. Alright, cool. But it's helped me in the past before doing that way. Sometimes I get the max amount. Alright, so let's go to Shadowbringers. Let's, I don't know what the highest was. But I remember having good luck in in, I think, the Ruby Sea area. So we'll go to Ruby Sea. We'll just go farm some fates while I'm waiting for the dungeon queue to pop. I'm DPS, so it's gonna take a, it's gonna take a hot minute. All right, let's see here. Where's my repair thingamabob? Repair everything. All right, let's see what fates are going on here. Oh, good. Looks like we have one right there. Alright, so over here. Whee! I don't know what level. Actually, I'm just curious. Let me see it. Trust. Trust. What level do I have to be? So you have to be 71 for the lowest one. Okay. So I'll have to. He's definitely have to be a tank.
My strength is yours.
And
let's give it our all.
That'll be the once I get high enough. So I gotta get to 71. All right, so 60. All right, so we can do a little higher fates in this. So we gotta. Oh, we're collecting stuff. Okay. Oh shit! I don't have my chocobo. Oops! I gotta get my chocobo out. Whoopsies! They should have the right, the front word go. I don't quite follow. There's my chocobo. Get him out again. There we go. Make him my Dance Dance Revolution partner. There we go. Dancing with my bird. The trust dudes. Oh, yeah, you should have them right, yeah, you know, right off the bat, I know. But right now, all I have, we can have the company NPCs do dungeons with you, but it doesn't help you when you're first doing it the first time. But they only work up to 1 to 60, and then the trust system's from 71 to 80. So you got 60 to 71 that you kind of do. I hear Heaven on High, the deep dungeon's the best way to level up, but I'm so close, I'm not really too terribly worried. All right, we'll just go ahead and collect these. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta get some more eggs. But yeah, I know. It's because, unfortunately, this game, they kind of had to rush it out after the failed launch originally. And it's easier for them, as they've said, to build on top of what they've made, but not rewrite the core of the game. I mean, they still got PlayStation 3 assets into this game, because originally this game ran on the PlayStation 3, and they're having a hard time fixing that. So there's a theory out there. A lot of Final Fantasy fans think that very soon this game is going to be over. Like they're going to put it in maintenance mode, like the Final Fantasy. I think it's what's it called? Final Fantasy. I think it was 10. I could be wrong on, or maybe 11. And what's going to happen? Because they recently also added story to 11, but they're probably going to put this one in maintenance mode, and there's going to be a new Final Fantasy MMO coming out. And now that because there's been hints that Yoshi P's been working on a big project for years now, and people think it's going to be the next Final Fantasy MMO. And since they've had years and they've known what they need to do to make a game right and everything, that they won't have a lot of the technical debt that they have with the system that they've built. You know? So, but only time will tell. We'll see. I mean, they've said many times that if the trust system was super popular, which it is, that they would try their best to try to figure a way to rewrite it in, because people really do like it, but it's really hard. I mean, hell, they're still having issues with the fact that they only have a female version of the bunny people and the male version of the cat people, because they have to manually. They don't have a way to automate it, but they manually fit every single piece of gear in the game on each one of those races, and they're still having issues with that to this day, because there's a bunch of helmets and stuff they haven't fit on the characters yet, because they have to manually do it, and they only they add stuff almost every patch, but it's because it's someone manually has to do it every single time, and there's like thousands of items in the game for armor and such. Which just shocks me, because, you know, typically, like, that would be a, something on the side. But, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, I mean, the game is 7 years old, and like I said, it used to run on the PlayStation 3.
That's
So-
it, mate.
Oh, hey, you're in the voice. Let me turn you up. Oh, I died your pop.
Yeah, I decided I was watching on my mobile while sitting out the back here. It was sort of, it's so much easier if I just jump in here and can talk to you
That is true.
because I hate typing on a phone.
Oh, yeah, that's what I normally do when I hang out on your streams, is type on the phone. So, you know, I can understand
Yes.
that hell.
You know the pain.
Yeah. I don't remember this
But no,
dungeon.
that would be fantastic if, like what you were saying there,
Yeah.
was true. And, yep, this one goes into maintenance mode and they release a new one more in line with, like, today's expectations of MMOs,
Yeah.
but with all modern assets and not in the position where they are at the moment where we can't move forward the way we want because we have to try and shoehorn everything in and some things just don't fit.
Yeah, but they have a lot of technical debt, and so
Yeah.
they're always afraid to, like, you know, build something in, you know, the beginning because they're afraid it's going to destroy the foundation. You know, they got this amazing
and
mansion on
that's a
top
very
of this
real
crickety thing.
possibility. Yep, and
Yeah.
that's a very real possibility that you think you're moving ahead doing the right thing
Yeah,
and you add one thing and all of a sudden it breaks everything.
yeah. Oh yeah. So I mean, I don't really care about WoW, but I remember the developers back in WoW when they were, for the longest time, were like, why can't we upgrade the first backpack? And they said
Yep.
it's because of the way the engine was written. There was no way to do it. I mean, I think eventually they fixed it, but it took them so long. And I remember them saying that, like, yeah, fixing the first backpack would break the newest boss. Like, what? What? And they're just like, yeah, that's really weird. Like, we tried fixing it once, and it made the last boss mechanics, you know, whatever boss at the time was, not work.
Yeah.
My brain hurts just hearing that. You know, I mean, the saying goes, you know, it's like, you know, 100 bugs in the code, 100 bugs in the code, fix one bug, pass it around, 113 bugs in the code, you know. So it happens, man. So, but we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm hoping, because I mean, I do like the idea. Like one thing, I haven't really got into it, but one thing I did like a little bit of when I did try out Phantasy Star, is that they had it set so you can actually, like, hire your friends as NPCs to join you. And
Yeah, well, that's a thing that Dragon's Dogma did as well. You could go ahead and create your pawns, which was like your characters, but then you could go ahead and put them on the sort of mercenary market, so people could look through, find your characters and go, yeah, look at that, I like the gear that's got, I like that, I like this, and they could go ahead and hire them to go onto missions with them.
Yeah. But yeah, what? Geez, I don't know what mechanics are. I don't know what the mechanics are for this at all. Oh, sorry. Alright, there we go.
The mechanics in this is pretty easy, especially as a dancer. Put your left foot in, put your left
your
foot
left
out,
foot
put your left foot in, shake it all about.
Sometimes I wonder if that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. But
Then you just got to go ahead and do the Mandible Man dance, and you're all good.
yeah.
But no, as a big fan of Final Fantasy, I would like to go ahead and see a new Final Fantasy MMO that was up to date.
Oh yeah. I mean,
and
see
not
too. I
relying
think
on
Yeah.
old,
old assets that they have to work with constantly.
well, not so much old assets, but old MMO thoughts.
Yeah.
And like for me, that is the telling thing for me, where it was sort of when they originally came out and everything like that, it was sort of right. you go, you do your dungeons, you do your dungeons, you do your dungeons. It's sort of, you've got this huge, expansive world.
Yeah. It sounds like you want a MMO that's like a sandbox MMO, but with lots of with theme park elements, so there's a lot of story.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me. That's what you would like. You know. I mean, I still want, you know, of course I still want dungeons, because I like the dungeon crawl, but I can see that, like, if like...
I don't mind dungeons with friends.
Yeah.
I do mind dungeons with pugs.
Yeah, I can understand, because sometimes you have good pugs, sometimes you have bad ones, you know, and people mostly remember the bad.
I'm on that end I'm on that end of the scale where I've encountered more bad pugs than I have good pugs, so I'm still very, very wary.
I can understand, because like my wife, she has massive social anxiety, and it takes sometimes it takes a lot for her to actually want to do a pug dungeon, and and she'll be fine for the longest time, and then one person will say something, even though they're being and it ruins it for her, and now it's gonna be weeks before she's gonna want to do a dungeon again with a pug.
Yep.
You know, and
I understand completely where she's coming from, mate.
Yeah. So I mean, I can understand it, but as a guy, it's like, I was a hardcore raider. I'm just used to sometimes people being, you know, asses, but my experience is people most of the time are pretty nice. But I understand it, you know. That's why I think sometimes I think the future of MMOs, what's going to happen is you're going to have the option to do dungeons with friends, you know, or pugs, or even eventually maybe just hire NPCs, you know, like kind of like how Guild Wars 2 does it, or how the Trust and... Oh, shit, I'm stunned. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm not stunned, I'm dead. I'm really stunned.
No, that's a hard stun lock, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't mind the way that, like, ESO does dungeons.
Yeah.
Where you can queue up for them, you can do them, or you can just find the dungeon on the open world and walk straight in yourself and do it solo.
Yeah, understandable.
That I don't mind.
Yeah.
But, yep, there may be extra tidbits of lore and information and stuff like that inside there. You might be gear sets inside that you're chasing that is an encouragement to go in there and do it.
Yeah.
But you're not locked behind it and having to stop your progression because you're not doing it.
That's why, well, even if they do that, I think what they should do is, like, there could still be dungeons, but you said you can hire 4 NPC, you know, 3 NPCs or 4 NPCs, whatever the dungeon group size is, to run it with you all the time, no matter what. It just take you a lot longer.
Guild Wars 1 style. You go ahead and you can have NPCs running around with you as companions.
Yeah.
To do it.
So that's why I think the future is. I mean, like I said, if they do what it's kind of funny. The company NPCs you can hire to do the level 1 through 60 dungeons, and not all of them, just a good chunk of them. They're overpowered as shit. Alright, let me pick this up.
But you can't get them the first time you do the dungeon.
No, you can't. Well, that's what I think is going to eventually happen. Is they're going to do something like that. Well, they're going to do something like when they made the trust system. They realized that they were too powerful. The company ones were too powerful. So the trust system, they made it so they do the absolute bare minimum to do the dungeon. And I think that would probably be the future, where they'll have PCs like that are, you know, story based. It'll take you 45 minutes to get a dungeon done if you do it with the trust system. Where if you did it with players, you probably get it done in like 20 minutes. And I think that would still be a fair way of pulling it off.
Yeah, I'd have no issues with that.
Yeah.
I would have no issues with that. The timing to do it is not a factor for me. I'm not running around going, I must speed all of this.
Yeah. And then eventually have it so, like, in-game, like, raiding and that kind of stuff. That would, I would say... I mean, don't make it so you have to raid with people. But make it so when there are raids that, That's the true in-game stuff, and maybe very little story in those, so that way people don't feel like they have to go get them done to see the story. Is probably what I would think.
What would be even better is, again, this is going back to Guild Wars 1, so many years ago. But those characters that you could do with, you can set their builds. So you can put the skills on their bars that you want them to be able to use and set their classes, and then you go in with something that you build around you.
Yeah.
And go from... That would be very cool.
That would be kind of cool, too. I could see that. I could see something like a little more customization options. Is always a good thing. As long as it's, like, no matter whatever the bare minimum was, people can still do what they want to do. Because, I mean, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful sometimes giving players choice. You gotta give them the illusion of choice. Because if you give them true choice, there's always gonna be that player that makes always the completely wrong decisions, and won't be able to actually pull things off at all. So you gotta give them the illusion of choice to make them think that people are actually doing it, that they actually have a choice. But no matter what the choice is, it will, they'll be able to do whatever they need to get done as a player. As well as try to teach the player the best, which that's one thing games always have a hard time with, is trying to teach people how to do actually mechanics and such, like tutorials. It's always been a problem. And I know the illusion choice is such a tricky thing to get done, too. It's really hard to pull that off.
It comes across, it either comes across as, you don't have a choice and we're just doing it all for you.
Yeah.
Or sort of, you go ahead and it gives a look of you have so much choice, and then you realise it's empty.
Yeah, it's overwhelming, and this is the only choice to make anyway. You know. So.
Yeah.
Probably got to kill these things.
Often advisable to kill things, otherwise they kill you.
Yeah. I see ads. The first thing I think about is probably we probably have to kill them. Oh, okay, I'm assuming we get the... Oh, they're running towards him, so we're supposed to get closer? Oh, okay, he does a knockback. That makes sense. Sometimes it's run away, sometimes it's get closer. Meow!
Yes. My little man. He's sitting there in the cat cage going, Dad, let me out on the veranda with you.
You know, despite all his rage, he's still just a cat in a cage.
That's exactly right. Despite all his rage, he's still just a cat in a cage.
Meow!
And he's and being a Siamese, he is very talkative as well.
Yeah, that's understandable. Oh, ads. Okay, kill the ads. Ah, shit! Win! Oh, that was bad. Remember, the wind is strong, but it can't be broken.
So what have you got to do to be able to make a dancer character?
Well, you got to put your left foot in and your left foot out.
Right.
I think you have to have a level. You have to get at least one job. I think to 70, or is it 60? It's one of those milestones, and then you just go to Linza Lawinza, and you can just talk to the dancer NPC there. I think it's 60, because I remember correctly. You start off as 60 as the dancer.
Okay, so my white mage would be able to go and do it then.
Yeah. I think actually as soon as you hit 60 with any job, you can pretty much have full access to all the other jobs at that point. Because I think at 60 you can also be the dancer. What was the other class that you start off with? Oh yeah, and the gunbreaker. Those are the two classes that Shadowbringers brought. Alright, so we finished that one.
Yeah, I never did the samurai and red mage.
Samurai is fun, but it can be pretty complicated. Red mage is also fun, but it's got a funky rotation. How you got to balance the magics in and you want to cast your smallest spells so you can proc the insta cast for the big one. It can get a little crazy, but I mean it's a fun class. I just haven't.
No, it's a technical class.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. The Dancer, I would say, is probably the easiest class I have ever fucking played, like in any MMO ever, because it's pure.
What's it like soloing?
Huh?
What's it like soloing?
It's a little on the squishy side. It is a range physical DPS class, so you can get easily overwhelmed.
Yep.
From what I've seen, the Chocobo does help, but yeah, it does. You want to fight like one thing at a time, maybe two at the most. And if you have to fight a boss, like like those boss fates, just don't. Yep. It's really it's a support DPS class. But what I love about it is that you can constantly be moving. You don't have to stop moving at all to do damage because all your abilities are just insta-cast.
Yep.
Except for your AoE, everything is range. Your AoE is point-blank area effect around you, so that's the only time you run in next to the tank and spin the wind with all your glaives.
Yep.
Alright, we'll do an alliance raid, why not? There we go. So, alright, let's go do a fate. So you kind of have to be careful with the class, but I'm like it. Oh, Detox, thanks so much for the host, man. I appreciate it. How was your stream? How was Stardew Valley? I saw you were doing that this morning. But I would say, yeah, I mean I do like the Dancer, but it can be scary. Like this is gonna be a boss one, and I might be okay doing it. I should have danced first. So like some bosses are okay, other bosses like no. Just no. Yeah. But what I like is it's all proc based except you want to hit the abilities. There is certain abilities that are still stronger than others. Like if like anytime these proc, with the feathers, you can use those in the middle of waiting for cooldowns. But you want to like this. I'll be a clicky for a second. So this makes this go off, but it also procs this. So you want to hit that. Then I go back to this, which then also has a chance to proc this. And, you just kind of keep doing that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Let me heal myself. Woo! So, I mean, but it's pretty nice. Like I said, I feel like I can cheat because I can, move around a lot. Which is pretty awesome because it makes it easier to just get out of the shit. And I use a 12-button mouse, so I can just keep, looking at the boss and hitting buttons while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And it's a support DPS because it's got a group heal, a damage sharing buff, and a crit group wide buff that you can activate from what So like. If I dance, if my Chocobo was a dancing partner, which I forgot to do, he would get my damage buff that's going on right now on me as well. And if I hit this heal, he would also proc that heal off of him, and that's an area effect heal. It's a pretty fun class. It was good just chilling out, build down. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna lurk. Oh, hey, all good, man. That's what I normally do after stream. I get hungry and I go make breakfast. But thanks so much, Detox. I appreciate it. Detox is one of my first ever stream watchers. He actually was one of the first people that ever watched me. My very first streams. He knew me back when I first started. My first streams was Warframe, and he showed up in my stream.
Sweet.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he moved on to. Oh, I went too far. Ah, damn it. Went too far in there. Not paying attention. Actually, since you are my Chocobo partner, here we go. And then. Heal us both. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta dance. And then you got to do this whole dance ritual, which is it overrides your abilities, and if you do it right, you get a full minute-long damage buff. There's other dances too. Eventually, you have to start worrying about too. But it's I don't know. I just find the class a lot of fun. It's I mean it's a little on the mindless side. Like you're not thinking how the rotation's gonna work. It's just, it's basically, I can slam my face on the keyboard and I think I can still do okay.
That's good. Oh, that's the main thing, mate.
Yeah. There we go. I actually pulled off the boss one. But some of them are tough. Alright. That one's extra experience, but I think that's a boss one, like a world boss one, so I'm not going to bother with that one. Ooh. And of course it does help too, the more geared you are, which is pretty nice because you can burn... Oh man, I gotta burn some tokens. Shit. Alright, let's first thing first, let's go back to Laminza Lawinza. I can go check to see if I actually have level 70 dancer gear ready to go. So I'm also a hair away from it.
Yes.
Alright, that's after castle. But you know me, man. I love... to me, I love everything about Final Fantasy. It works perfect for me, but I came from... I was a hardcore raider back in World of Warcraft. And so, to me, this is all... It's besides it being Final Fantasy and hitting that nostalgia vibe, all the mechanics... It hits all my nostalgia and makes me feel like the days that I was a hardcore raider back in WoW. So this game works for me very, very well. I mean, there of course there are things I would like to see them change, but for the most part, I'm content with this game. All right.
Oh, mate, look, I don't think there is a single game out there that couldn't go ahead and do with certain aspects changing.
Yeah. Oh, so I do have level 70 here. Okay. Alright, restore item. Where's the level 70 dancer? Paladin, Gunbreaker Warrior. Did I not get that one? Dark Knight, Paladin, Scholar. White Mage Stallion. Dancer. Aiming. Restore item. Alright, let's see. Where's the level 70? Warrior Gunbreaker. I have two of these. Why do I have two of these? They're both 390. Why do I have... I must like the way it looks. Alright, get up right there. Aiming. Apply... Oh no, restore item. Archer... Yep. Okay, reply item. No, I mean restore item. I wonder if I have jewelry. Dancer, okay. Apply it. Actually, was that? That was level 70, right? Yes, it was. Restore item. Alright, do I have dancing one? No, I don't think I have... Well, maybe I do have dancing jewelry. That's probably not. So that's probably what I need to go buy is actually the aiming jewelry at level 70. Nope, I don't think I have level 70 jewelry. So that's what I'm gonna go buy. Yep, alright, cool. Alright, let's go to... Kugage. I'm gonna go buy the level 70 jewelry with some of my tokens that way. It's getting to the point where I don't know what the fuck to spend my poetics on anymore. It's amazing how quickly it is to gear up. Where is that NPC? Love the music in here. I know he's around here somewhere. I'm just... Oh! he's right there. Like, it's staring me in the face! Yes. Of course I want the best of the best, which is... I don't think I can wear that. I think it's the front. No. Is it this gear? No. This gear? There we go. Alright, so I want to get dancer gear leaves. What do those look like anyway? Oh, those are kind of neat. Alright, grab those. Exchange. Yes. And then we're gonna have to upgrade all this freaking gear. Let's get the jewelry at least. They recently, like, they had it before where you had to buy an item, then buy other things that you got from raids to then upgrade that said item. And then they convert, and that's the normal procedure they've always done in expansions. But they left that mechanic in previous expansions available, but then you just bought it with Poetics. So recently they've added all these NPCs in every major city for the level of gear you need, and they've automatically updated the gear for what the augmented stuff. So now it's like all the gear I did buy with my Poetics is out of date, even though I bought it ahead of time, thinking I was getting ahead of the curve. Go figure. Is there any other jewelry? Oh, I can buy another piece of jewelry, which I'm gonna need another ring anyway. There we go. I just want to see what that looks like. Oh, those are really pretty. What does this gear even look like? Try on. That is not pretty. I am not gonna wear that. Not as a dancer, anyway. Alright, cool. So how much tokens do I have left? Alright, cool. I spent a good chunk of them. So as soon as I hit 70, I'm good to go. Wow, 15 minutes for this roll? Jeez. Alright, so what's a good zone? No, travel. It's a good zone to go level in, because that would look like it was a little too low. Maybe Ansem Step. Let's see what level the fates are in there. Oh, of course it popped. Yeah, commence. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Want the experience. Let's go. Let's go. We're almost there. It's like herding cats.
Oh,
yeah. Alright, so 65. This is 65 zones. So we might try a different zone when I get back. Come on, some more DPS. Any day now. Just gotta dance. Ah, you jerks. There we go. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Nice faith in you. Click the button. We just need you to click the button. There we go. Yay! Alright. Okay, I have 2 low level for dance partners, so that works. Good morning, all. Alright, so we get the Dark Tower one. This will be fun. This, I think, might level me up. This will be sweet. I like our warrior is a maid with an axe. That's awesome. Oh, that's cute. If that doesn't scream anime, I don't know what does. Like, holy crap. You know? Alright. Alright, so what are we doing here? I'm in Group B, so we do the metal target. Well, actually, they're stacking them up, so screw it. Here we! Oh, out of that. Ooh, shit, out of that. Well, I'll fight it over here. Out of that. Out of that. AoE! I'm gonna die. Woo, that was close. I don't know why I have aggro. I have aggro things. I should not have aggro things. I'm not a tank.
Bravely run away.
Hey, what's up, Andy? Thought I'd start by sending my alert as I do a... No, sounds good, man. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Alright.
So we could pop in there?
We got an Andy.
An Andy Raptor?
Yeah. Alright, bus time. Alright, so we got...
Hey, Andy Raptor, how you doing, bro?
Alright. Do this. Alright, I don't remember if we have to stand in those things. Oh yeah, I think we do if you get Doom. Alright, so I'm in red, so next one I have to go in light. This is one of the few bosses that has eyes in the back of its head. I don't have Doom, so I'm good. Oh, clock. Kill the clocky. No Doom. I'm good still. No more Doom. I don't want Doom. Alright, that hourglass is dead. Alright, we gotta get the other hourglass. I need to dance! Oh, shit, I had Doom. God dang, I didn't see my Doom. Do they have separate servers for console players for this game? Nope. They are actually, it's all crossplay. So if you play on the console, you can play with people, you just gotta be on the same server as the person you want to play with. It's one of the few MMOs, that's one of the few games, actually, that supports crossplay. It's really nice. My wife actually plays this game with a controller, believe it or not. Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome, actually. But I will warn you, I mean, I'm not sure how familiar you are, Andy, with Final Fantasy, but it's, if you like story, you'll definitely get it in this game. You have to do the story to progress in this game. So there's a ton of it. I know, and I've had a few friends tell me that that it's a little not familiar with that at all. Okay, that it can be overwhelming how much story you have to get through. I mean, you have hundreds of hours of reading to do. Hey, oh, that's what I was gonna say. Hey, Winchkin. He's already on voice with me. The other issue that some people have, this game will force you to do dungeons as well as raids to also progress with the main story. So if you're not into those, okay, then I would be cautious. But the good news, I will say, is that they actually recently upgraded their free trial up to level 60, and including the very first expansion. Okay, of course there's no mods. They are no mods. That you can potentially get banned if you use mods. There is people that do use damage meters in this game, but if they say they use it, like they show it off, you can get banned for that stuff. So yeah, there's no mods. But honestly, you don't really need mods to play this game. Like they've done a really good job. Kind of, you can just figure out what's going on. So is your UI standard? Yeah, this is my. Yeah, you can customize your UI. Like I move my bars and stuff all the way around. This is how I like running tab target MMOs. Helps me. Shit, I gotta go over here, I think. Oh no, he's dead. So, but yeah, you can move anything on your UI. So if you don't like the way it looks, like you don't like the way mine looks, you can change anything about it. I mean, it'll still look like bars. It'll still look like the same icons, but it will. But I can move this over there. I can move my compass down here. I can move that over. Everything you see on the screen, you can move anywhere. I think you might even be able to scale it, shrink most things down. If you also want to shrink things down, but I have a lot of screen real estate, so it doesn't really bother me. You streaming later, Wenchki? Annie's asking.
I am indeed.
So
I'm just trying to figure out what I want to stream tonight.
Hello Kitty 3000.
I don't. I don't know what I'm going to stream, Andy. You got any suggestions?
Warframe.
I get bored with Warframe quickly.
Yeah.
Good, I'll go out.
Damn!
I love it. I love it.
But I don't know. What would be a good game for you that I know that you have? Because I have no idea. I've been recommending you games forever. I gotta be careful because sometimes I might get a ragey wenchkin.
That's only with Monster Hunter World. Jeez, that would have hit. Got me that one.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson. Don't recommend games on your birthday. Reminds you of EverQuest, and yeah, I guess it can have that kind of a little bit of a vibe to it. I used to play EverQuest back in the day. Evercrack.
Yeah, same targeting gameplay and the like there.
Yeah. Yeah, the same type of game. Yeah. But there's one other. But Andy, if you are interested, I would just say go start a free trial. You have nothing to lose. It's not timed. You can play all of it. You can play up to level 60 almost on every job, almost every job, and you can just try it out, see if you like it. Even give you the second, the very first expansion that came out too. It's actually pretty damn generous what they've given out. Most MMOs don't do that kind of stuff. Oh, another problem though too. I'm not sure. It's also subscription based though. So once you want to go any farther, you will have to subscribe to the game. There's no free to play aspect of the game. I'll check my game library. I think I have most of the Final Fantasy games. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I sort of I wish they'd done a much better job with the Final Fantasy VIII remaster.
Really? Is it? I thought they did. I only heard good about it.
No, pretty dodged. Yeah, they went ahead and upgraded a few of the graphics, the fidelity of it.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a lesser game after they'd finished making tweaks and everything else like that. And if you owned the original, you could go ahead and just run some mods and make it look even better than their remastered.
Wow. Oh.
Without the loss of other things.
Huh. Interesting.
But then again, I've found the same with which is annoying, with Kingdoms of Amalur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that to me, all it looks like all they did was just upgrade the textures and the lighting, and I think they called it a day. That's why I wasn't really super excited. I was like, I already played this game. I'm not sure I wanted to play it again, unless it was like a complete redone. But it looked like to me it was just they just tweaked it.
Yeah, see, I enjoyed playing it the first time, so that was really good, and I enjoyed that. And it was sort of, okay, well, let's see what they're going to do this time around.
Yeah.
And they managed to make the game worse.
Wow, that's sad. They made it worse.
They never fixed any of the bugs that have been around for like 8 years. Yeah. And they introduced far more bugs.
Oh my god.
Like, we were sitting there, while I was streaming it, we were sitting there watching cutscenes, and during the cutscenes, the eyelashes and hair and everything else is shifting off the character
Well, you know,
and just moving off into space.
It's that whole Nair engine they use.
Yeah, and it was just sort of, well, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that sucks.
Got 15, but not 14. Yeah, 15's pretty cool. Actually, I could do an install of 15, and we could do some Final Fantasy 15 tonight.
That's the newest one, isn't it?
That's the
one
newest one.
With the guys in the car.
Yeah, and that's my biggest gripe with the game, that it's just a sausage fest. One of the things that I've always loved with all of the Final Fantasy series was sort of, you had males and females all going ahead and having huge role and everything like that, where this time around it was just sort of, no, we're just going to stick the guys in there. And it was sort of, and when they did have the girls, they were just there as sort of the derogatory sort of sexual content.
Oh, really? That's surprising for Final Fantasy.
Oh, look, when you went ahead and had Cindy, Sid's daughter, and everything like that at the start, here she is dressed as Daisy Duke, basically just being a whore and sort of sticking her tits out and fucking trying to act the blonde bimbo sort of, oh, is this what Sid went ahead and went by? You boys would do anything for me. And it was just sort of, wow, you guys really went 180 degrees from the way you were with everything else. Sort of. One of the things I really loved with Final Fantasy games was sort of they had these sort of uber strong female characters that just kicked the shit out of anything.
Yeah.
And it was sort of, yeah, baby, that's it. Don't take no shit. And for them to do that sort of about turn where it became a derogatory joke. It was sort of not really that happy with it.
That's very surprising to hear. I mean, it's one thing if it was no female characters. I can understand, whatever. But yeah, the fact that they did the derogatory stuff, that's surprising for Final Fantasy. Because I mean, I agree. They've always had strong female characters in their stuff. I mean, that's one of the reasons I love anime. Is before it was cool to have strong female characters in your stuff, they had strong female characters in anime. You know.
That's right.
You know, the characters were the characters. You know, it didn't matter what they were.
Yeah. Yep. Good stories, good bloody builds to them, and they all contributed and did stuff, and it was sort of, no.
Well, I wonder what the next one will be like then.
Well, that's the other worry, sort of like, okay, which way is it going to go?
Yeah.
I would really love to see Final Fantasy VIII get given the Final Fantasy VII remake treatment. Because Final Fantasy VIII was my favourite Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
Really loved it.
I mean, seven was my first. I was that group, but I did like 8 a lot as well. Well, the only thing I didn't like about 8 though was the very end. I'm a stickler for time travel. I actually kind of hate time travel a lot because I don't like the circular stories, because then it becomes, where did it start? And 8 had that. When you find out at 8, by the way, spoiler alert, it's only 15 years ago. You know, when you find out the whole thing's a circular time travel story, it made me kind of go, son of a bitch. Because I loved everything about it until we led up to that part of the story, and I'm like, damn it. Because I hate it. It's a giant pet peeve of mine. You know. Yeah,
it's a very exploitable trope.
Yeah, I hate it, because it's like the entire time you're going, well, if this happened because this happened, but because this happened, it led to this, which started the whole story again. Ow! My brain! You know? I hate it. I hate it so much. It's just, you know, but for the most part, I really loved it. Like, I mean, that beginning cutscene of 8 was amazing back in the day. Oh, you know, with them fighting in the feathers and stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know.
So. Yeah, actually, it's kind of funny. I kind of fell off of Final Fantasy when I think 10 happened. I didn't finish 9. I got to the point in 9 where I'm like I got stuck and I couldn't progress because I'm really good at strategy, and it got to the point where my characters were so weak that I couldn't even farm in the area I was stuck in to get my characters high enough level to fight. So I kind of stopped with 9, and then I started playing 10, and around the time I'm like, okay, I think I was done because I started getting into MMOs, and then they started making 10-2 and then Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, Sephiroth and Winnie the Pooh should not be in the same game. So I was just being a dumb kid, so I just kind of swiped Squaresoft off of the face of the earth for myself because I was just so adamant that I couldn't stand having, Sephiroth and Winnie the Pooh being in the same game. That drove me nuts.
Yep.
And that's when I got into MMOs, and well, that was a bad idea. And then but now but now that I'm older and I've gotten away from World of Warcraft and the other MMOs that came back to Final Fantasy, it made me kind of go, okay, maybe it's not that bad. I really shouldn't worry about Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. So, but yeah, well, it's all good.
Actually, I've got Zodiac Age here that I haven't played.
What is Zodiac Age?
Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age.
There was 10. 11 was the Oh yeah, I don't think I even know what that one is. I don't think I want to play. I don't even think I know what even that looks like. Oh, is that the one that has the guy with the bird in his head, like sitting in his hair?
I have no idea.
Okay, it has someone I think named Storm as the main female lead. Or was Lightning? Lightning?
Lightning is 13.
Oh, 13. Okay. Then yeah, I'd have no idea what the fuck 12 is then. I thought that was 12.
Yeah, no, that's Lightning is 13.
Oh, okay. Huh.
As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Oop, out of that. Out of that. He's almost dead. Whoop! Oh, out of that. Over here. I don't know what this means. I forgot the mechanics. But I am not going to stay behind him. Alright, cool, he's dead. What's the loot? Oh, demon boots of aiming. Yeah, sure, why not? Need. They look cool. I'll take the bling.
You want the bling?
I'll take the bling. I think we're at the last boss now. Yes, we are. We're gonna pull. Alright, I just wanted to maximize my damage buff. Alright, looks like I'm pulling. Alright, cool. Here we go.
Do a Far Cry.
Oh yeah, you can do Far Cry. Alright, where's she going? Where's she going? She's over there. Don't look directly in front of her. We have to stand on these things. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Alright, maybe not. Oh boy. Oh, gotta kill these clouds. Alright, we good? Oh, get out of... Oh, shit. I want to be in front of her. Bad idea. Alright, stand on these. Alright, dark cloud. Okay, there's one left over there. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how long she's going to charge up for.
Oh, it's a Far Cry 4 tonight, huh?
There you go.
That was better than Far Cry 5.
Well, that's because of the that's because of the optimization, isn't it? Because I think I remember you talking about that on your stream. Ooh, that hurt. I remember.
Yeah, 3 and 4 went ahead and played really, really well. 5 was just a clunky, horrible mess. And New Dawn, which I assumed was going to be the same clunky, horrible mess. When I got it, I was so blown out of the water, I went ahead, I played through the entire game in bloody sort of a couple of days back to back. It was just sort of, couldn't get enough of it. It was great.
Have you ever played the Primal one?
Yeah, I have, but I tried to stream it the other night, and it was so poorly optimized I could get like 1 frame a second out of it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that sucks. I know, like I said, I knew there was one of the Far Cries that it wasn't working for. I just couldn't remember which one.
Yeah, Primal.
Yeah, because that's the one that's the caveman one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because that one looked cool to me. I remember even I was like thinking, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
and I'm looking forward to Far Cry 6 next year as well, because that looks like it could be real interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And what was really funny is I just went ahead and watched a show on Amazon Prime, Jack Ryan. And it's set in Venezuela with sort of the corrupt president and the rebellion going on and everything like that. It was sort of, oh, yeah, this is giving, like, really good vibes. Same area, same sort of stuff going on and everything else. It was sort of cool. Let's download for
I'm missing earrings. Okay. Deep duty. Well, I hit 70. I hit my goal today.
Yeah?
Yeah, just hit 70. So now I gotta go... Alright, I gotta go get the earrings I need.
Happy birthday to you.
Not that old yet. I got gray in my beard. I got gray in my beard, but not as much as you do.
I have little streaks of dark in my beard.
Yeah. Yeah. You're the silver fox.
That's it, mate.
Yeah.
Silver fox.
Alright, let's go get my earrings, which should be... There we are. And then I'll glamour this stuff up. Not that gear. There we go. Earrings. I swear I thought I grabbed earrings, but I guess I didn't. Alright.
Weren't they what you went ahead and tried on and then went, no, I don't want them?
Apparently I did. Alright, there we go. So I got all the aiming gear. So I'll have to go put this stuff away and go repair. Alright, let's head back to Lominza Loenza.
I don't know about that gear though, mate.
Oh,
if I went to a strip club and I found the dancers looking like that, yeah, I'd be a little annoyed.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna glamour it in a minute. I'm actually currently going. I'm gonna go repair my gear, and then I'm gonna go glamour this gear. Yeah, I know. I don't want my dancer looking like this either. Trust me. But I gotta go repair the old gear, put it in my glamour chest, and save it for when I play a bard or our machinist next. That's what I try to do. I try to rotate and save gear for when I get to that point. Repair. But now I can do, well, I don't think I have to get to 71 to be able to do the first truss system. Tired to an in room, yes please. And we'll go put all this old gear away. I'll throw my old weapons away because I don't need them anymore. Alright. Alright, don't need the main hand offhand. Okay, I'm gonna put it away. Is there anything else in here I want to put away? Yeah, I gotta put that away. Yeah, put that away. Oh yeah, I should probably put my wedding outfit away. Been mean to do that. No, keep that. Hold that for now. Alright, Deep Shadow. I don't think I need that anymore. I'll put those away. Alright, let's go to the... Was there anything else? I feel like I'm missing... Yep, the pants. There we go. Yeah, 260. Yeah, that was... That can go away. And choker. Alright, I think we're good there. Yeah, that can go away. I don't recall. The Shire can go away. Any Shire. Alright, I think we're good there. Alright, let's go ahead and do a glamour. My glamour plate. Don't equip gears. What? I want glamour plate. Alright, where is my dancer? There it is. Boop, boop. Oh, shit, I forgot to fix that part of the glamour plate. Alright, I have a glamour plate. Where is it? There we go. I want to fix this to that. Save. Yes. Apply. There we go. There we go. There's my dancer's look again. Gotta rock that.
What other options have you got, mate?
Oh, nothing I would say Scream Dancer. This is... I'm trying to get to the level 80 gear. That I think looks really nice, but, yeah, I don't really have anything that's... I got this Hawaiian outfit because I thought it looked like the closest thing to a dancer. But yeah, I don't really have a lot of good options. A lot of my stuff is like heavy armor and such and caster gear. So, but what I'm trying to get... yeah, discard change, yes. What I'm trying to get... Let me actually share this. Where is it? Display capture. Boop! Alright. Final Fantasy... Where is it? There it is. That's the Paladin. I love this website. This is what I'm trying to get, which is level 80, the level 80 dancer gear. So I think that would look really cool. Because the dancers, they kind of make them a little, they kind of have a gypsy vibe to them. So that's the style that they're going for. And I think that, I mean, I don't really care for the headpiece. I'll probably still wear my sunglasses, but I like everything else about this. And I'll eventually want to dye it either like a dark blue or a purple is my
Yep,
goal.
yep.
Because that way I can match my wife with her dancer at some point. So, well, not too bad. We did pretty good today. All right. All right. Let's see. So we get the Alliance raid. Did that one. Did that one. See if we can do a normal raid. See how long that will take. 5 minutes? Okay, I can wait 5 minutes. At least now I'm decently decked out in all level 70 gear. So that should be good. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad. Not too shabby. Oh yeah, while I'm here, I can go get some eggs. Go get some more experience food. Alright, Hawker's Alley. Alright, where is the food vendor? Fieldcraft? No, it's not Fieldcraft. It's Colin Thingamabab. I think it's over here. Where? There it is. Buy the really cheap food. No, I wanna buy like 99 of these. I only buy it for the XP buff. That's really it.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, cool. So we'll just hopefully wait for that to queue up. We'll go do... I wonder if since we are now high enough, I can maybe do... I think it was... not Lakeland. Take a look at the map here. What was the first zone in Shadowbringers? Was it Lakeland? I don't think it was. Yeah, oh, it is Lakeland. Okay. So we'll go Lakeland and do some fates out there. While I'm waiting for this to pop. Alright. I love the music in here. It's a very common thing I say constantly in this game. I love the music. I can't help it. I listen to the soundtrack all the freaking time. Alright, let's kill you first. Oh, of course it pops as soon as I start. Hey, you okay? Anything for level 70? Surprised I didn't get an ability for level 70. Look, I'll look at it when I get into the raid. Full party. Yeah, I got technical step. Oh, I'm going to try that out next time I get the chance. Oh, I'm in Alexander. Yeah. Still looking, don't worry. Oh, it's all good. I appreciate you I appreciate you being here.
I appreciate Andy being here as well.
Yeah.
Gotta show the love.
Yeah. I mean, I tell everybody who watches me they get what they pay for.
Oh, jeez. Oh, mate, I'm hoping, really hoping that within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to find out about a job.
Really? What's the prospect this time? Low expectation. Yeah.
This is the mines job from before.
Oh, really? I thought that was a dead end. I'm glad to hear that's not.
Yeah. Got notice that the government and the federal police had finished doing all the investigations on all the parties wanting to bring the money in, and had gone ahead and established that it was all clean. There was no dirty money coming in, and the money has actually been allowed into the country and deposited into the bank.
Huh. Well, that's cool.
What's even better is where before it was to look at setting up 15 mine sites. While this has all been going on, it has now gone ahead and increased to 47 mine sites that they have mining licenses on.
Not too shabby.
So if it goes ahead and gets it, and all the parties involved that were in the same boat as me is like in just hurrying up and waiting, there is now sort of, there've been solid meetings going on, and plans and aircraft have been purchased and the like. So yeah, it's sort of there is a lot of belief in the fact that within 2 weeks it should be a go.
Oh man, well I'm wishing you the best on that one.
Oh, thanks, bro. I'm getting excited and terrified all at the same time, because it's seeming to be so real this time that the last thing I want is just for it to evaporate at the last second.
Yeah.
Like it's done in the past.
Yeah, I know, because I know you've been kind of, you guys have been kind of going through hell with that kind of stuff.
Oh, big time. 2.5 weeks gardening leave left before you become one of the great unwashed. Ah, mate.
Yeah.
You've already been one of the great unwashed. You were in the military for a number of years, so you know what it's like. Hot, sweaty, unwanted. Active time maneuver.
Yep. Alright, cool, we're good.
Mission.
There we go. Yeah, there's like some bosses where there's like weird mechanics like that, where you have to like spam the button. It's pretty, some of them are pretty cool. Ooh, that hurt. I barely remember this though. I think I've only done it once. a lot of these, a lot of these ones I'm like, I did this once, I researched it once, because I technically do the first time, before I do the first time, I'll research the fight. But there's so many fights in here. I'm going through, 7 years worth of content. I don't remember it all. I'm still, so I'm trying to remember, but because I like to tank these, and oh boy, I think kind of needs to know what he's doing. Right, I'm confused. Am I supposed to be? Why can't I not? Oh, okay, so you got to be in front to do damage. It looks like. There we go.
Morning, Woven.
Hey, what's up, Cliff? How you doing, buddy? I got the 70.
Stop swearing on Bagala's stream, please.
Oh, tell the cat to stop trying to trip me up and kill me.
I am.
Hi.
I'm on fire. Oh crap! What? Why do I? Ooh, that was close.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Why?
There we go.
It's like.
Loot. Loot. I don't care about the loots. Alright, got that done. What is next? Need DPS. I'll do a trial, why not? Get my Chocobo my dance partner. So why can I not? I wonder if I have to. Oh, I have to go do my class story. Well, I'm doing that later. I know that's my level 70 ability, and I don't know it, so therefore I get it from the story for the class quest.
Yep. So is the Dancer's story a good story?
I've only done the first one, and so far it's not bad. I just haven't unless the class gives me, unless the quests give me abilities, I try to wait until I've done at least 10 levels of a class first, so I can just spam through the story. Because nothing drives me nuts. I'm like, all right, I did this quest. All right, come back two more levels. Fuck.
No, mate, I know that feeling of your story being interrupted and halted. Yes.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, I'm like, all right, well. So that's why I try to wait, especially for the newer classes. They don't normally give you abilities, so I'll just wait until I have a good chunk, and then go ahead and
smash them all out.
Smash them all out. That way, I'm like, I don't, because like right now I'm like, who are you again? You know.
You really need to do the Hildebrand quests, mate, and story.
Oh, I know. My wife's been on my case about it for a while, but now I'm at that point, so she's gonna want to do that raid I just unlocked, because that's where she's been waiting for me.
Yes, so. Mandible Man is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's freaking hilarious. It's kind of funny too, because like the rest of the game is like the seriousness, you know. Oh, we failed.
Yes.
And then you get to this guy who's a cartoon character.
Yes.
Hey, Dean, what's up, man? Oh, you want me to invite you, Cliff? All right, withdraw.
You'll kill faster.
That is true. There's the button. Invite the party. All right, we'll do trial. That's currently what I'm doing. Oh, that was really fast.
Told you would.
You're rocking your healer, aren't you?
Yep.
That works. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to 71 so I can start doing the trust system.
Yeah, Miranda actually hit that last night. She decided to get a little bit more gear, so she actually went to the shop and bought some.
Yeah. Turn you up. There we go. Alright. So who are we fighting? Good morning.
See, only problem is if I go ahead and do jump on to Final Fantasy, even if you're going to run me through the dungeons, I've still got to start at dot again.
You can start an alt again?
I've got to start at sort of like a new character because I've got nothing on your data center.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I think from everything you've told me, I think you would not be happy. So I would rather you play something I know you would enjoy.
As I said, like I like the game except for the being held up at dungeons.
Yeah.
That's the part that annoys me. The quest lines and the storylines in there are great to play around with, and yeah, running through and doing the Hildebrand quest line again is sort of that's lots of fun. Lots of laughs there.
Oh yeah, understandable. Hey, Dean, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Just like I said, I'm on voice right now with War Raven and Munchkin. And yeah, I guess he kind of looks like an ESO boss. He's a primal. I just forgot all the mechanics of this guy. I have no idea what's going on. Trying to level up my dancer. Well, that looks bad. Well, the raids are doing well. Looks like everyone's back up. Well, besides the two dancers, me and a black mage. I'm gonna wait a sec. That looks bad. That looks real bad. I have a feeling I'm gonna res. I'm gonna die. Maybe not. All right. Well, yeah, I rezzed and I died. I should have waited a second. I had a feeling I should have waited. Oh well. And I'm back up, yeah. Yay! This time with feeling. Alright, bombs are everywhere, so I guess we just stay in the center. Alright, we're gonna make you my dancer partner. Trying to get some dance moves going. There we go. There we go. Alright, bombs are everywhere. I guess, yeah, right here. That's safest we're gonna be. Alright. Alright, that feels bad. I was correct.
Bad is bad.
Bad is bad. 2 feels for it.
All the feels.
Oh, active time maneuver. Active time maneuver! Ready! Spam the damn button!
Be the arms and I'll be the head!
Alright, success. Whoa! I'm on the dragon! I'm holding for dear life! This is... Whee! Oh yeah, we gotta be careful of the squares here. Fuck! Fuck! Alright, we're good. Okay, where are you? Alright, well, shit's about to get real. Woo! Oh, we got a tail. We kill the tail? Yes, kill the tail. Oh yeah, I gotta dance. Alright, I think the person I made my dance partner died, so I got a new dance partner. There we go. Kill the tail.
Dance to die. Okay, you don't
Don't mind me, guys. I just have to, you know, do this hokey pokey step and we'll kill the boss. Alright, this feels like a bad idea to be in.
Oh, what are you talking about? Looks very safe. See, he was only just trying to give you a high five.
Yeah. I love your dance moves, guys. Give me a high five. Alright, I have a feeling we need to run to the wind because it's going to blow me off the damn edge. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was bad. That was almost bad. Alright, oh, out of that. And out of the cube. And then over here. Ah, fuck! Tail. I gotta admit, the music's epic. I don't know why he's raising his... Oh, we gotta stand on top of each other. Oh, kill the tail. Oh, we're losing platforms. Nowhere to run! Oh, that was close. Yay! I'll give it to the other healer. So, well, it is kind of getting close to the end of my stream time. I'm actually getting really hungry. Are you going to be starting up your stream? Or are you...
I'm just going ahead and changing the game I'm going to stream now. Edit the stream info.
I'll give you a raid.
So, let's go.
Yeah.
4.
And then you can act all surprised that I did it.
Oh, yeah.
Pick my 3 people.
Yeah.
And I'm one of them. It's
yeah, I know.
So let's go play Far Cry 4. Do that there. You start loading. And I press start stream and let the cat out of the room.
Here.
Go on. Go to bed. Very good. Okay.
Just waiting to make sure I actually see you pop up.
There we go. Stream should be live now. And of course, it's because I've just finished downloading it. It's actually just finishing the installing the .NET framework. Professional streamer here.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Well, I'll give you a rate anyway. So, anyway, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by, watching me stream. Detox, thanks for the host. Annie, thanks for so much hanging out and just lurking and just chatting away. I really appreciate everybody being here. And go follow Wenchkin if you haven't already. Most likely you have, but go follow Wenchkin if you haven't. And I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching the video today. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. I stream on Twitch from Saturday and Sunday, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And once again, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Later.